What is going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today we have another Madden 22 video. In today's video, we are going to be going over all the new team diamonds. Lots to talk about, and I'm going to share with you all my tips on how I'm going to be making coins throughout the program. So, before we jump into the video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those notification bells on for more Madden content. We are currently on MUTGG, and they have all the info and all the list of players and their team camps to go along with all the team diamonds. So we're going to quickly go through that. I'm going to show you some of the stats, and then I'm going to show you the most important part that you're probably here for. How can we make coins off this? There are so many different options, and I'm going to show you all of those. So as you can see on the screen, we have Joe Montana as one of the 95s. Our hero, our master, our champion is going to be 98 overall Luke Kuechly. So you get ×1 for any team once you complete building his set. Okay, you're gonna need all 32 team diamond players in order to get this Luke Kuechly. Okay, I'm gonna show you that card shortly, but here's a list of all the players coming out in Madden. Okay, so here's all of them, especially with all their team camps. Some players get multiple team camps, and the main thing that you need to take note from this, if you don't understand, is that whichever team that they start on, what team that they're focused on in their card, that's going to be the ones that they get ×3 team camp for. If they play for a second team, like for example, if we're talking about Mario Williams, he gets ×3 for Bills camps, or if you want him to play for the Texans or the Dolphins, you'll only get ×1 for those ones, okay? So there you go. These are all the players. I'm going to show you some of them, okay, on Twitter. I'm going to go through them really quick so you can see them. And then I'm going to show you how to make coins. So let's go right in and see the players. For the AFC North, we have Joe Thomas. We have Terrell Suggs, Carson Palmer. You can see all the stats on the screen right here. And we have Joey Porter. Again, those are all of them from the AFC North. Next up, we have the AFC South. Got Andre Johnson as the Texans chems. Got Vince Young, which is a really solid quarterback. Definitely should be going after this card if you want a new improviser quarterback. This is a really solid one. We also have John Mackey at tight end. And we have Tony Baselli at left tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. For the AFC East, we have Curtis Martin, running back on the Jets. We have Harrison for the Patriots. His speed's a little bit low, unfortunately, so not many people will go after this, but still, Rodney Harrison at 95. We have Larry Zonka, fullback for the Miami Dolphins, and we have Mario Williams for the Bills. For the AFC West, we have Priest Holmes for the Kansas City Chiefs. We have this Eric Weddle, looks like a really solid card there. We have Philip Buchanan, who just got an upgrade from this campus hero, so that's a really solid card for the Raiders. Got some nice speed there. And we have Delta O'Neal for the Broncos. Switching over to the NFC North now, we have AJ Hawk, who had a campus hero before. Remember these cards because some of them we're going to be talking about them later on for the coin making. We have Allen Kreutz, I think that's how you say it, Kreutz, I'm not sure how to say it, center for the Bears. We also have Lem Barney for quarterback on the Lions. And we have Sheriff Floyd for the Vikings. The NFC South, we have Kevin Green, so some theme teams there that he can go on, 49ers as well. We have Morton Anderson, a kicker, okay, for the Saints. We have Roddy White for the Falcons, and we have Warren Sapp for the Bucks. This card is really good. His first card, his Legend piece, was really solid, and this is going to be even better. Going to the NFC East, we have Michael Strahan for the Giants, Keith Jackson on the Philadelphia Eagles, Jeff Bostic for the Washington football team, and for the Dallas Cowboys, we have Larry Allen. I got another idea for this one. And last but not least, we have the NFC West, Antrell Roll for the Arizona Cardinals. We have Sean Alexander for your Seattle Seahawks theme team enthusiasts out there. We have Joe Montana for those 49ers. I'm definitely picking up this card for sure, no doubt about it. That's going to be on my team. And we are getting Jackie Slater. Our master is going to be none other than Luke Kuechly. He gets all 32 team chems, and it's a 98 overall middle linebacker, 95 speed. On theme teams, this will be close to that 95 threshold, powered up. So really solid card right here. So now we are on to the coin making aspect of this video. So as of right now, as I'm recording the video, we don't know exactly what the sets are going to look like. In Madden 21, when Team Diamonds 2 came out, there was no master. There was just 98 overall Team Diamonds. So there wasn't really like there's not. I don't think it's going to be the same as that. But back in Madden 20 is the interesting part of it. Back in Madden 20, we had a master at 98 overall, right? And we had the heroes or the Team Diamond 2s as 95s. So it's very similar to that. If they're going to be something similar to that, that means that those sets required 14 or 15 like team specific, program specific cards. So it was kind of hard to like kind of predict what it's going to be exactly. However, we are still going to be able to make some coins, and especially if you want to get some of these cards on your team, you're going to need to power them up, obviously, and they have some upgrades that we need to talk about. So the first thing that we're going to talk a little bit about is going to be how you can make coins off of some things like called these campus heroes. Some of these campus heroes got upgrades, okay? So if you go in here, and if you're like this one right here, this part of the coin making video is not really about how to actually make coins. It's about how to get those pieces that you need to upgrade your players who had campus heroes for the cheapest possible price. So if you go into the campus heroes, right now, the champion is going to be this Reggie Bush, and he's selling for about 53 to about 55,000 coins. So I bought all these pieces, all these 89s. I bought one for 13,000, I bought one for 15,000, and I bought one for 18,000, okay? So I'm going to throw that in here really quick. So I'm going to hang on to this Vince Young, obviously, because I want to sell that because it's going to go for a little bit more. But if you go in here, you put it, if you need any of these 89s, the best way to get it for the cheapest possible price is by doing this set and getting it back as an end cap. So you can see we're going to get the Reggie Bush, and then we're going to get to pick 3 of these cards as end caps. So if you decide to take the Vince Young, if that's who you're going to go after, pick this card, right? If you're looking to get the, let's say, the Philip Buchanan, pick that card. The Antro Roll, things like that. Roy, who else got an upgrade? I think AJ Hawk was another one that got an upgrade. So there's a few that did get upgrades. So if you need any of them, this is the best way. If you can get them for like cheap enough, I'm going to show you the spreadsheet in a minute. But if you get cheap enough, they got their end cap. You can just throw them into the power up, and then you can put the Team Diamond on top. And then I'm going to sell this Reggie Bush for about like I said, 55,000 coins. It just sold for 55,000 a little bit ago, and there you go. So let me show you what I got the prices for this one. So as you can see, we're on our spreadsheet here. This was the Reggie Bush one. We got Reggie Bush back, selling it for about 55,000 coins. All right, that's what we're gonna try to sell it for. After tax, we're gonna get back 49,000. We bought one for 15,850, 18,100, and 13,350. Cost me a total of 47,000. I'm actually gonna make coins if I sell it for 49,000 after tax, right? If I get the 49,000 after tax, I'm gonna make about like 2,000 coin profit. Plus, I can keep those end cats as well for absolutely free, or I can quick sell them and take some extra trains. So there's a little sneaky way to make some coins and get some players that you need. Okay, next one we're gonna talk about is gonna be this most feared 92 overall Larry Allen. All right, Larry Allen is currently selling for 109,000 coins right now. All right, his power up is going for about 3,800. Once people realize that they gotta get this card to power it up, it might go for a little bit more. Okay, this is what I bought the cards for. You can see right here, this is what I paid for them, 32, 34, and 36. And I'm gonna lose about 480 coins, which is not bad after I sell all this, but I will get 3,750 free training at the moment. Now, this part right here is gonna be the most important. At the time of recording this, I don't know exactly what the sets look like. Once they give us sets and they show that, say for example, we need a bunch of like low elites, high elites from team specific players, your best bet most likely is going to be selling those players off. So your goal, once we figure out what cards we need for those sets, are going to be going back into these sets right here and finding where you can pick up some of those cards. So for example, if some of the sets, the Team Diamond sets, require old Team of the Week cards, like maybe like an 84, 85 Team of the Week card, for example, right? Maybe they're in here. Maybe it's an 83 Team of the Week. You can grab it from here, right? You can maybe do some sets to see if there's profit there, right? See where you can find these cards for the cheapest and take advantage of those sets. It's gonna take you some work. I'm gonna be live on Twitch probably by the time you watch, or while you're watching this. I'll be live from about 8:30 a.m. Eastern time till probably about 11, 12 o'clock. And I'll be going over the ways to make coins with the program. So make sure you stop in there. But yes, the main thing is it's gonna be a big sell day. Okay, get a player packs are gonna be really hot, especially if you need low elites, because they fly out of those get a player packs, right? The main thing, the market should go up on specific cards, and that's when you gotta sell while they're high. And then once they start coming down, once some people start doing the set and all that, then you can like go buy in and go make some coins. But the main thing is gonna be selling the cards that you need for these team diamonds, because people are gonna go crazy for them. And your best bet is to find where you can get these cards for cheap, the set pieces that you need, and then sell. If some of the set pieces just require like teams for like 85 to like 90, things like that, take a look at the Campus Hero reroll. That could be really good as well. So just a quick prep wise, we're gonna find out, but I just want to give you like an idea just to start thinking about it so you can be prepared before it actually drops. All right. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those notifications on for more Madden content.